a lucky day. Got up and the gang. We had stacks, blending in and spinning racks, representing it.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets and the Detroit Tigers. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shoppy. Thanks for joining us here. David Ace, he's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
So 2 down, and now David Ace. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Gonzalez getting ready to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
There's the strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And a swing and a miss. And the inning is over.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bo Naylor at the plate now.
The catcher, Bo
Naylor, a former All-Star, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in Canada. Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Line drive, base hit. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here is David Ace. Urla back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back there. That's long gone. And we're all square. It's 1-1. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ace made a massive impact in his last game with 4 home runs. That one is absolutely belted. Thomas running hard to get it. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Gonzalez in the box again, takes a strike. Runner takes off for third. Wide throw, and it gets away.
2 strikes.
One away with a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. That misses. 1-2 to count. Activity in the bullpen. Colton Gordon, the left-hander, up and throwing. The 1-2. Next offering is outside.
That 4-homer performance he had, Brew, that's really special. That just doesn't happen every day. Heck, nobody did it for nearly 15 years between Willie Mays in 1961 and Mike Schmidt in 1976.
Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. And next to hit for Detroit, David Ace. Just a single short of the cycle. Ace with an impressive 5-hit performance in his last game. That gets down, base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 9-1. Some history here, and what a game he's had. Chris, you hit for the cycle, so you know what this is like.
It's a really cool thing to accomplish, especially when your team gets the W. And one thing that gets lost in this is that you had at least 4 hits in a ball game, and not a lot of guys can even say they did that in the course of their career.
And next up for the Tigers, David Gonzalez. And that's down and away. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
He swings and fouls one off. Johnson over at second. Ace at first. 2 out of the inning. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 21st of the year, and they add on. It's 12-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
So a man at first. And next for the Mets, Vinny Pasquantino. That's out to center field. And that is that. Mets strand one. One down. Johnny DeLuca up now for the Mets. And here it comes. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
That one ripped left field. And it hits the fence. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
David Gonzalez up now for the Tigers. He's already homered here in this one. To the left side, but it is well foul. Strike two.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Base hit, 1 run in already.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes. Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
It's been tough fooling these guys, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
First and second, no outs. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. And up next for Detroit, Dalton Rushing. And a big swing and a miss. Ace on third. Gonzalez at first. 1 gone. Just missed. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Malloy stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings through that.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
2 outs. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Thomas sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And that's the inning. They get a run. Ace really stood out in this win. A 5-hit performance, including a homer.
But Booth can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to...
David Ace hit for the cycle last time out. Shades of Chris Singleton in 1999. What could this budding star have in his bag of tricks today? It's the New York Mets and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down. David Ace up now for the Tigers. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That to right. And that is the third out of the inning. After one. Back here in Detroit, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Josh Young. Line drive, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 2-0. And the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
What does this guy think he is, Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Back to the top of the lineup, Randall Lucy up now for the Mets. And that one lifted in the air center field. Ace has a beat on it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play, but man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
Bottom of the 6th. Now here is David Ace.
David Ace.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Liner caught it second.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Back at Comerica Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, David Ace. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. One up, one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So 1 out, nobody on. And next is the designated hitter, David Fry. Out to center, Ace. Corrals it. And there's 2 down. Ace had a great showing in the win. Only 1 hit.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life.
David Ace ready to put on a show, playing as the lead. Ready to go. And here is Randall Lucy.
Randall Lucy.
And a rope into center field, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. 0-2 now. Into center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Ace with some impressive production lately. The pitch.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, tack one more game onto his hitting streak, dude. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. 2 on, 1 out. Gonzalez will hit next. 2 for 6 so far in the series. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
And there's a ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Two on, 1 out. That misses, and the count is filled up. Justin Henry Malloy in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Justin Henry Malloy up now for the Tigers. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The 2-1. Ball 3. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
On the ground, 2 ball. Throws to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Come on, show me what you working with, 'cause
Back to the top of the order now, and the batter will be the shortstop, Randall Lucy. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Ace makes the grab, and that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. First and second here, no outs.
The center fielder, David Ace.
Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Johnny DeLuca.
DeLuca.
That's towards center. Ace makes the grab, one away. And now it's Juan Soto. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Ace pulls it in on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
The catcher.
Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Naylor.
Two outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Ace in position, and that is that. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and one left on base. And midway in the fourth, man at first, one away.
Center fielder, David Ace.
Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. And it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Gonzalez, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Movement in the bullpen. Colton Gordon up and loosening in the pen. Runners at the corners, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Justin Henry Malloy digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Lucy They take the force out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang, play to end the inning. Back here in Detroit, here's the shortstop at the plate, Randall Lucy. Base hit center field.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
2 outs, nobody on. Alec Thomas now. Line drive. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the center fielder, David Ace. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Thomas snags it, and there are 2 down.
Number 17, David